They are clowns. There's a whole circus out here. I'm through. Ugh.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Revealing Amber. You know, I love these little moments where we get to come and get us a little clarity on who we've been clienteling with. You know, Grace, you there?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Oh, thank God. I thought I
Hmm.
lost you. You know, they be
No,
playing in
ma'am.
these ethers. They be playing in these ethers. Let's get us a little
Somebody.
background music because I want to make sure that these recordings are fully protected. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What is this? Yes, this is the perfect music. Grace,
Ah,
are you ready?
yes, ma'am, I am.
You got receipts for me, don't you?
I do. I have a few curious
Well,
things.
how about we do it this way? Let's put the cart before the horse. Now, when I say the cart, I mean the voice memos that were sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to get to the horse, the Trojan horse, after. You know, sometimes it's good to do things in reverse.
Sometimes.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Well, then, let's do this right. Ladies and gentlemen, we about to get into some shit. Oh my goodness, Grace.
Mm.
So, you got something to play for me?
I do.
Well,
I
let's
do. I
hear it
do.
then.
Would you like? Well, here's the first one. Let me
Mm-hmm.
make sure that everything is coming in clear. We have some
Mm-hmm.
theories that we're going over. Here's
Oh,
part one. Mm-hmm.
we conspiracy theorizing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it.
DJ Akademiks hasn't done a live in 5 days. Very awkward. Especially for him not to do one on New Year's. Totally not him. I only say that, and I don't watch his lives like that. I actually watch someone who reacts to him, and trolls him really. And because recently he went at Rhapsody, because Rhapsody went at him. But he also went at another content creator that I followed for his reaction videos. And then Screwface Sean violated. So, but he won't go back at Screwface. But he'll go at like SZA and Kendrick. But he won't go at a man. He only goes at women. Like, she's a bitch. Okay? Like, I don't know. It's very weird for him not to go, like, he does like 8-hour lives, gets pissed drunk. I don't know if it's maybe because, Drake did lives with like everybody else but him and like completely like dissed him and had total like romances with all these other guys.
Part 2.
And I know Ack was like so totally crying himself to sleep because, you know, he meat gobbles Drake horribly. Because I know he wants Drake sticking his ass or his mouth. You know, because he glazes for Drake. It's disgusting. Ugh. You know, and Drake disses him totally. And I feel that too at the same time though. Because Ack really does go hard for the ones that he does like. And nobody goes to his show. And Ack finds out everything about everybody. Like, it's really disgusting. And, like, he really does have information on people. And the sad thing is that I don't think deep down Akademiks is a bad guy. I just think that he thinks that that's the only way he can get friends. I do find it disturbing that he has 15 kids and 3 grandchildren. And I totally forgot about that until he mentioned it when he was lit. And the fact that he has an SA case and a rape case. And so, yeah. So he's a sus too. You know what I mean? Like, he's got no room to talk. And, you know, I think Drake bought his mansion. Like, it just, yeah. The mansion wasn't Drake's name. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I pay attention to too much random shit that I shouldn't, and that's from my ADHD. But anyways, so, again, he hasn't done a live in 5 days. Really awkward. So, he's missing. And on the last live, he was kind of talking a little bit crazy about Jay-Z. I find that a little suspect. You know, we haven't heard nothing about it at all. We ain't heard nothing from Usher. So, where are these 3 at? Where are these 3 at? There's been no content on them. There's been no nothing. J-Lo, nothing. So those 4 people are like MIA.
Part 3.
There's
Now we
more.
know that there were
Yep.
tapes with Usher. We know there were tapes with Bieber. We know there were tapes with J-Lo. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a tape with Ack. He swears there's not. I don't trust him. I'm positive that there's a tape with Ack on it. Like, he has no problem being with underage girls, and he has no problem raping somebody or sexually assaulting somebody. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a tape with him. Also, I find it quite odd that all of a sudden now Dirk's case is getting moved to be, you know, it was supposed to be tried for January 7th, which is this coming Tuesday, and now they're moving his trial date all the way down to October 16th of this year, because there is a 260 gigabyte hard drive that was given to them out of nowhere at the beginning of the year. That's got like 20,000 pages of evidence and over 200 hours of surveillance video and all sorts of stuff that came from somewhere that now the prosecution has to go through, and they have to look through, and obviously the defense is going to have to look through it too. all to get, their, I don't know. I don't know. They have to get, they have to get their evidence out of it or whatever. But Whack 100 was on No Jumper, and he claimed that he had a hard drive, and it was on Drake and Top 5, and it could ruin their life. Now, what if the hard drive was actually on Dirk, and he only stated it was on Drake and Top 5 to get their attention? Or maybe it did have them on it too. I don't know. I mean, I'm just reaching. I don't know. Tell me what you think.
And here's part 4, the last
Oh
part.
wow, there's more.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's more. This is the last part.
It sounds like she's reaching for a bottle.
And then maybe those other 3 are in AdSeg at the moment. And maybe they're having to, keep them for questioning for right now. And maybe, I don't know. I know she playing it. I don't know. Because something's not right. There's no way a terrorist is going to attack Bourbon Street when it's not fucking Mardi Gras. Just kill randomly 15 people and then 35 people are injured. I'm just not understanding or understanding why that was his intended target, unless somebody inside the house was. You know what I mean? That doesn't make no sense. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You think I'm crazy?
Girl, not that's how it ends, girl.
Yeah, I do. I'm about to take a page out of her book and grab for a bottle. Lord, what is going on with that mind?
I don't know, but last I checked, we were supposed to be over here, healing and seeking spiritual guidance and counsel. So,
I'm still trying to understand. Have you ever heard me talk about any of the stuff that she was talking about?
no, I
So
didn't even
why
know what she
she
was talking
telling
about.
me? She talking
I have
about
no
DJ
idea.
Akademiks and Drake.
That's not what she was talking about before. Did I tell
Like
you that?
now,
That's not what we were talking about. I'm shocked that we
didn't-
started talking about academics.
yeah, like I'm not looking for information on ACK. I know everything I need to know on ACK. I, and you doing this in the middle of the night, drunk?
I mean, I don't know how we could do that because I
Now
wonder how she would be able to get drunk. It's
we
curious.
need to we need to talk.
Mm-hmm.
A one-legged dog can do a whole lot of trick. Now,
Mm.
give her a call. We need to talk about this alley business. We
Want me
need to.
to let her know that I'm here with you?
Yeah, please tell her that I'm on the phone.
Wow.
Hey, Amber, my girl, what's up?
Not much. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I told you I was gonna call you back. I read your messages, and Jag wants to sit with you right quick. I have her on the phone with me. Do you have time?
Hey,
For
Amber.
Jag, of course.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm about to pass it. She's here.
Happy
Hi.
New Year's, dear.
Did you play her my crazy messages?
Oh yeah,
Happy
I
New
just
Year.
got a chance. I
My
just got a
crazy
chance.
assumptions.
Well, I mean, everyone's assumption, I guess, could be considered crazy, all depending on who's listening or receiving. I was just more interested in talking to you about your concerns regarding Allie Carter. Hello?
Okay. Well, I'm here. I'm sorry. I had a phone call coming in and I wasn't answering it.
Uh,
So, um, yeah, because last or so this morning I should say, I caught you live. It was last night when I messaged Grace. I caught
yeah.
you live and I caught the replay. And I said, Jag was live for 5 hours. I said, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I
I know. It was crazy. It just grew. You know, we had 2,000 people in there for like 3 hours straight. So it was like, we're building this new community now. So it's like if they're engaged and the conversation is conversation and the questions are coming in and the good critical thinking is going, I'm not going to cut it. I haven't done a 5 hour live and I can't remember when. Oh my God.
exactly. And the minute I
I'm sorry,
saw
sweetie.
Ali
I'm
talking
having a
on
hard
that.
time hearing you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little better now.
All right. I'm sorry. I had to Instagram. You moved the phone, whatever. So I um I literally you were apparently talking for like 15, 20 minutes. I hadn't even let the live play.
I can
I
barely,
hadn't
I'm sorry, Amber, I'm really struggling to hear you. It sounds like your mic,
Okay,
you're far away from the
it's
mic.
my hand. I keep putting it over the speaker. Sorry. Um, so I hadn't even let the live play. I hadn't even. You probably had been talking for like 15, 20 minutes with
Mm,
Grace and Odell, and you had talked about how you were talking about Ali and the Lamisha thing and how it was funny and everything. And that's right there when you said that. Isn't it funny how, they're saying the same things and
yeah.
everything else? And I was sitting there thinking to myself, because I didn't know that. Because I really haven't, I've been dealing with my own stuff, as Grace knows. So I really haven't been learning like that. Like I haven't been paying much
Yeah, I know you had a lot going on. We've been praying for you.
appreciation. So I really haven't been. My mind has been all over the place on other things, and I can't focus on certain things, and like so I was like, it dawned on me for a second. You were like, she said she's never been to Texas, and I said, wait a minute, and that so how would she? And I paused it right there, and I said, lie. I said, that's a lie. I said, that's a lie. I said, yes, she has. I said, yes, she has. I said, because she did a freaking live. I said, she did a freaking live where she delved in to being trafficked in Texas. I said, what does she mean?
Wait
I
a
said, and it
second.
was a few months back.
Was it was it
I
for
said,
one of
oh,
those
I
rallies she was doing with those 90s people?
no, she was talking about. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. And forgive me because I do have a TBS. Do forgive me, but I don't. The rolling 90s. That's what they are, right? I don't know.
No, not a gang. She has her little community of people that follow her. The 90s babies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what she calls. No, she. Well, no, she did a live where she talked about experiences that she had where she was trafficked when she was in Vegas, and then trafficked in Cali, and she delved real deep into it on one of the lives. And I watched it, and then but she talked about being trafficked in Texas too. And Jag, that's why I said lives. I said, so she's been to Texas because
Hmm.
she talked about Louisiana. I said, well, what'd she do? Just skip over Texas? Texas is a big state. Because I messaged Odell on IG. I said,
Okay.
I said I gotta find that live. I said, because it was some months back. I was like, but I remember listening to it. I said, don't give me no Mandela effect with this. I said, I remember listening to that live because it was a long live. I was like, so I said, so I don't believe that she doesn't know Lamisha.
Hmm.
And then, that's when when I met and I told Grace, I said, I had to message Odell and you because if not, I'll forget. Because I have something else that I wrote to you, and Odell the other night, and I never even sent it to you because my stupid self. It was a good thing though. It was a good thing. Justina Valentine did her wrap up, and she gave you props, and I meant to
Oh.
send. Yeah, she did her 2024 wrap up, and I love Justina, and she's the only one that did anything and gave you props.
Hmm.
Yeah, but she's the only person, and I just thought that I was gonna send you guys the video. I thought it was nice, but again, I started doing it and out the window because of everything else I'm going through. But then I said to Grace, I said, before you even said it, I said, her mother's her handler. I was like, and I've been thinking that for a while because her mother gives me the creeps. Because I don't like the way that she just sits there and lets her go through things because that's your child. And
Well, I mean, she didn't adopt her until she was practically grown. But there are people that are insinuating that maybe they may be lovers.
you cut out, Jag.
I said, can you hear me? Hello?
You
Can
Hello?
you
cut
hear?
out. What'd you say?
I said there are people that are now insinuating that they are lovers.
Wait, I can't hear you.
You can't hear?
No, I can't hear her.
Grace, tell her what I say.
She said that people are insinuating that they are lovers now. Did you know that too?
Oh, no. Oh,
Hmm.
mm, mm. I could definitely see the mother being a lesbian. She's definitely the butch in the relationship.
Huh.
Mm. But then I did see, so I found, so as soon as I typed it to Grace that I thought her mother was the handler, you came out and said that you thought she was the handler. I said, Jag killed me. I said, get out of my head. I was like, see? All right, I'm not crazy.
Well,
I
that's
was
why it's
like,
important for us to talk to each other openly so we know, you know. Amber,
it
I
bothers
needed to
me
tell you
because
something. When you reached out, I wanted to talk to you because I was wondering, if you had heard something. Nobody knows yet We haven't discussed it with anyone, but Ali Carter reached out to me last night.
Oh, I I don't talk to anybody but Grace and Ayasha. And you and Odell, like I don't talk to anybody.
No, I know. I'm just telling you. Um, that's why I had Grace reach out to you because I was
Oh boy.
wondering if they were attacking people that are connected to me or reaching out to anyone that's, connected to me in any way. Um, it was a very troubling conversation.
Oh, you talked with her.
Yeah, yeah.
She, I, I, I
She
told
said she's
Grace
in
earlier,
trouble and
like
she needs my help.
I know she does. I told Grace
She
earlier, like I
she said
watched.
that she
I
said
have.
that the hotel that they were just in was just ransacked last night. They called us after. They were so shaken up.
I
I
just got
don't
you
know
know.
where they are. I insisted on not knowing, but they're asking if I can do something.
Oh, that feels
Feels weird.
feels like a setup.
She said the whole kitty kitty thing was like an SOS. She thought that I would understand that it meant that she was in danger. But she said I took it the wrong way. And so, big homie CC put us in touch. And yeah, she's very fragile right now. Like, I'm worried about her actually potentially harming herself.
Hmm. Big homie can't do anything for her.
I don't think big homie should get anywhere near that.
That's true too.
Because if it is a setup, then they'll try to put some kind of weird charge on him. I mean,
Yeah.
truth is, the only way I could have any way of anything, she would have to be extracted by my private team. And they come out of Salt Lake City. I don't call them unless the sky is falling. You know what I mean? It would have to be them. And when they come invisible, or there won't be anybody around to see it anyway. You understand? So it's.
I'm about to roll up in my wheelchair and grab her. They won't see me
Yeah,
coming.
I that girl told me she thinks she's gonna die. And then she started crying, saying, "Please help me, Jag. Please help me." Well,
You know,
that's
it.
really all I wanted to talk to you about. I was wondering if anyone from those '90s people or anything, have been trying to reach out. I don't, it's so hard to trust anybody these days.
You know. Let me tell you something. I've been getting random random hit ups on like uh Instagram and Facebook, right? But
Yeah.
my Facebook isn't connected to my Instagram. But on Instagram, um, I got like I think it was two people. I had to block the one, and the one person I left open. But the thing is that I'm very how do I put it? Everything is private for me. My stuff is all private because
Yeah.
my stuff is my personal pages. So there are pictures of my children, my deceased sons on there, both
Do
of
you
them.
know that Murph?
They're not.
You know they
I don't
dox
just
Murph's
accept anybody.
kids.
But this last guy
Did you
Did
hear
you
that,
hear
Amber?
me?
really irritated.
Were you able to hear that, Amber?
I was her crying, right?
Amber,
Wait, no. Jag was saying something.
tell
No,
her
I
what
didn't
I
hear her.
say, Grace.
You said that she said that Murph was doxxed.
His children.
Huh? The children?
Murph's
They
children.
got yeah, they dox Murph's kids.
What?
And his social media is private. Somehow they broke in to his private Facebook and got a picture of him with his kids. They've been showing them all over the nigga channels. Yeah.
That's well. This last guy, and I wanted to ask. I'm gonna send it to you. Tell Wolfgang I'm gonna send it to him because he's like, we have a mutual friend, Wolfgang. I didn't say anything after that
Hmm.
because the guy, right, tried to tell me, oh, I'm just adding everybody. I'm just accepting and adding everybody. I said, no, you're not. I said, you wouldn't find me out of nowhere. I said, because I'm not searchable. I said, you can't just search me. I said, nice try, though. I said, try again. I said, how about we end the charades right now? I said, you can stop tapping. I was like, why don't you just be honest? I said, you get more flies with, I was like, you're going to get much more farther with me with the truth than you will with a lie. Then it came out. We have a mutual friend, Wolf. Huh? Now he wouldn't know that looking at mine. He wouldn't even know that I was friends with Wolf. So, and he only had, it was a brand new account, just opened in September.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Okay, so you're a
do me a
troll.
favor. Do me a
Hold on.
favor. Keep an eye on that. And just be careful because it looks like they're getting very desperate now. Like I said, somehow they hacked into Murph's private account. So just be careful.
I,
And I'm gonna tell you
yeah,
something right now. Odell don't have no friends that would just be randomly tapping you in. So yeah, you're right. It's a troll. Speaking
exactly.
of and
I
speaking
was
of
like,
trolls, wait a minute. Speaking of trolls, has Danny tried to mess with you again?
not recently. Not recently.
She's probably trying to send people to be your friend
Oh,
so they can
oh,
get
I'm
in your
sure,
shit.
but I'm smarter than the average bear there.
Oh, I'm not talking about you being dumb. I'm talking about how dumb they are to try.
Oh no, I know. But she can try. No, she's dumb. That's what I'm saying. She must think that because she thinks I'm a Karen, and I'm like, oh my god, totally for sure. I just got a manicure. No, bitch, no, you got the wrong one. Sorry, Becky.
By the way, I remember you saying once upon a time when we first all started talking, me, you, Odell Ayasha, you had said something about you had contact information on Danny Robinson. Do you?
I don't yet, but I can get my friend who I was telling that's the one I was talking to you about earlier, Grace. Yeah. Um, he did an internship.
Your
At
lawyer
my
friend?
no. My ex's friend, the one
Mm.
that did the internship with the FBI and stuff like that. Yeah, he can hack. He's a hacker.
Oh, well, I'm not asking anybody to hack anything. I was just wondering if you had the information. I wouldn't ever encourage you to do anything that could compromise you legally.
Well, honey, I already got a felony and shit like that.
Honestly,
I ain't worried
we
about all
already
that.
have, honestly, I'm going to be very honest with you. We already have all the information. The only reason I was asking to see if it was any different than what we had or whether or not it was the same thing. That's all. So it's not that big a deal.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I would have gotten this for you, and you could have cross-referenced it. I don't care. I want to,
Yeah, but not if you
show
got to
up
ask
and be
somebody to
like,
break the law to do it. That's not worth it.
oh, well, he enjoys doing this shit. That's all. I just want to show up and be like, hi, I'm Karen. Sorry, I'm just,
I'm sure you'll get your chance
you
when
know,
she's in court. Because that bitch is going to jail.
can I be the plant that goes in there with her just for the night?
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that, honey.
I just, I mean,
You ain't got to worry about that. She going to have plenty of company when she go to jail. Plenty.
I, I, I'm just, what did Uncle Murder say? Did he do it? Did he not?
Can you
I
believe that Trees has been sending spies over to give me receipts?
who has?
Trees.
I'm done. That dumb bitch.
As if I would take anything from that whack ass hunt. I
Listen. Out of curiosity, listen. I was just scrolling through my algorithm the other day, right? Like just scrolling through the videos to see what was popping up or whatever. That little that little Kai thing that was your old troll. Is that conscience thing that has that long hair looking like Miss America, Wonder Woman reject? That the garbage threw up with that long hair wig.
You mean Conscious TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, he a warlock.
Oh my god, that thing scared the shit out of me. I thought, yeah,
You didn't know
I
that?
got
He a
told I was
whole
there.
yeah, he a whole male witch.
Oh my god, I didn't know what it was. I was so scared.
Yeah, he got turned down on
I
preaching.
fell out my chair. I'm not even lying to you. I fell out my
No,
chair. I said, what the fuck
he
is on
got
my TV?
no. Anybody that can watch him for more than 5 minutes is under a spell. That boy is scary. They brought me a witch doctor just like
But,
him in Vegas to interview. The nigga tried to hypnotize me. I took a nap. I was so glad I was wearing sunglasses. And they sat up there, Jag, I can't believe you fell asleep on him. I was like, that nigga was trying to hypnotize me. I shut down.
oh, okay. I thought that was him. I said, isn't his name Kai Conscious? I said, what? I said, oh shit.
No,
I
that's
would
not.
have
No,
fell out
that's
my
not. They
chair.
not. No, not the same person. No, Conscious TV is so much more
Oh,
interesting than Lil Kaka.
oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay, well, that conscious TV thing, I don't know how it showed up on my algorithm. And I said, Jesus, I said, please, I rebuke it in the name of you. I said, get it off my
Because they're
TV.
trying to
I
push
said,
it
what
back
is that?
through because they're all joining forces to come against Jaguar Wright and Sean Atwood and Ronnie Ball and Latanya Rubin. Yeah, they're the Ooh
Oh,
Side squad now of the Hunger Games, and I guess that makes us the Justice League. These people, these
oh,
are
oh,
adults.
God.
These are
Oh,
adults playing reindeer games.
oh. Dad, you gotta give me my wrench. I want to be beating these trolls in their head.
I hear you, girl, but I'm telling you right now, with all of the government involvement, I think it would be safest for you not to right now. Like, wait for wait for some of this stuff to clear out because it's just I don't want to put you in harm's way. I don't. You've
I
already been
respect
attacked
that.
once. If they start doxing you or something happens, like I don't want you got enough going on. You don't need that
No,
pressure.
you know what? I respect you for that because if they can listen, I already, man, I will, I will crash the fuck out with my kids. I will. I'm already. I already got both my CPS workers. They already, both of them is Oh,
Honey, we're on the
ladies, I'm
phone
about to
with
call you right
Amber.
back. That's DSS. Let me call you right back.
Oh no, it's okay. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Are we alone?
Mm-hmm. Girl, girl,
I don't know if you
girl.
talk about this on your this is new, breaking news.
Breaking news or what?
Um
I'm being sued.
no, Ratchet TV,
Oh.
or yeah, Ratchet TV
Uh-huh.
just texted me, and I told him because he said he got an email, he thought it was from you because look at the email, right? That sounds like the
Mm-hmm.
work of Danny Robertson.
Yeah.
And would be wise investment of your time to review the viral interview Ronnie Bo did with Matthew Cox for more information about Ronnie Bo and his disturbing.
And this is supposed to be coming from
No,
me?
no, no. This is supposed to be coming. Let me see. Let's
I allegedly sent this?
from Ronnie Bo.
Yeah, but it says from me. It says I forwarded it.
You forwarded this
And
to
I'm sending this to Alex Spiro? Like the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They are literally trying
They're
to
trying to create
create
a story.
any fucking bullshit they can for a thumbnail. This is
So
fucking insane.
I told your boy we'll just do.
That's not my
I
email.
know. But I told your boy we could possibly just do like a joint broadcast talking about this. Once we're gonna dig deeper into it and find out. But yeah, they're obviously up to their that's the CIA shit.
Yeah,
That's
this
that
is all CIA
shit that
fucking tactics.
the same thing they did with the Panthers and the us organization.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's dumbass Danny.
Did you see what I did
Mm-hmm.
with that little Amber girl?
So what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Now we done beat it. We done beat the grass.
Girl,
Let's see where the snakes are.
Catch me up. What happened?
I
girl.
just told Amber after she said what she had to say regarding Allie Carter that Allie called us
Huh?
and that they're scared and that their hotel was ransacked last night and they called us after they were very afraid for their life and I don't know what to do.
That's
The reason why I was calling to see if someone had tried to reach out to her from those '90s babies peoples or whatever. And, since she had something to tell me, I thought she might have knew something. She said, well, why don't you send big homie CC? I don't want him nowhere
Mm-mm.
near that. I said, I'm going to have to send my team from Utah, from Salt Lake City, my extraction team. I said, that's the only way I could even think to. I said, I don't know, it's so hard to trust anybody these days.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Girl,
don't talk to
girl.
nobody. I know I don't talk to nobody but you, Odell, Ayasha, and Grace. Whoop de woo. And the blah, blah, blah.
Mm-mm.
So of course she's
Ooh.
gonna run and tell that.
We go see where that pop
Mm.
up. See, that's how you put a troll to work. And do you
Girl.
know what's so amazing
Mm-hmm.
about this little video we making right now?
Is that
We not gonna put it out until we see the thumbnail.
girl?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Girl.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, and
Girl.
make sure it's three of them that come out first,
Mm.
and then boom, got you, bitch. Oh,
Girl.
Daddy.
These
Oh,
people.
oh,
These people. A
happy
mess.
freaking New Year.
Mm-mm.
We roasting troll.
Girl.
Oh, it would be nice
Wasting
to see if
time.
this could come
Sheets.
out today.
They'll
Bring
Girl.
in the
probably try to do it
Sabbath.
Sunday. They'll probably try to do it Saturday, Sunday. Watch.
Bring
Mm.
in the Sabbath with this. As
Mm.
desperate as they are, you really think they gonna wait, baby? They not gonna wait. That's hot. That's hot.
You think they? You know, you're right. They're stupid enough to
It's
try
too
to run with it.
fucking hot.
They'll try to run with it.
Mm-mm.
They're stupid enough. Let's see. Let's see how it goes
It's
tonight.
too fucking hot.
Oh, let me call Dr. Sunshine. I'm tripping.
Man,
Girl.
that's a burner right there, boy. People don't know how hard it is to be me. I gotta sit back and wait. Yeah, they want to play the disinformation game. Let's show them how to get it done.
Okay.
Danny, dumbass Danny, and then
Girl.
Ling
Not
Ling.
Lena.
Oh, if y'all gonna send somebody, send your best.
Please. It,
Send your brightest. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, that performance, hated
girl.
it. Really? Hated it. Are you
Girl.
kidding me?
This is why I told the children, don't come around me playing. Don't come around me playing.
I
Mm-mm.
like seriously.
Don't hate me because
It's
I'm beautiful.
Really?
mm,
But
girl.
honestly, what all of these disinformation attempts are giving is this. So they just came and eat left. Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob. That's exactly what it is. That's all that it could be.
Girl. Girl.
Grace,
Yes, ma'am.
I think this live has great potential in the future. What about you?
Girl, listen, I'm for it. I'm for it. People are playing games. So let's play games.
Let's play.
But the title alone gets 2 snaps up.
And on that note, I think our job is done here. What about you?
I'm good. Girl.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
It was everything. It was everything I needed. The butterflies
What's
coming out.
really what's really crazy is They're literally trying to slow us down with
Mm-hmm.
bad information, fake support, lies, conjecture, rumors, theories. This is a grown woman that's saying she an amputee in a wheelchair with
Girl.
CPS issues and housing issues. And she's up in the middle of the night
Mm-hmm.
making all of these wild claims and act. Listen to me. I want y'all to understand. These are the dangers of trolling.
Yes.
This is the kind of person you become. This is what it does to your mind. Playing all these games. And meanwhile, trying to stop real people from doing real work to get to the bottom of what really needs to be done. This country is in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, there are children that are lost who need our help. So I want you to think about the time you waste with your lies, with your hypotheses and fake stories, trying to see if you can get me to run with some so y'all can come back and try to disprove that I don't know what I'm talking about because it came from here and it came from there and woody woo woo. That's a whole lot of thinking about nothing.
Mm.
How dare you waste my time with that?
Okay.
How dare you waste the children's time
Okay.
with that? Since we talk about the children, the children, the children. What we talking about today? The children. Like, come on, man.
Mm.
It's funny though, I'll tell you that. Almost as funny as this.
We welcome you, James Brown. How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America. Nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
Yes, I'm eligible. I'm single. I want to mingle. Papa's got a brand new bag of living in America.
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because I
Why do you
look
think
good.
that is? You
I
look
smell
good.
good. I
Yes.
feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. Well, there we are. We don't have to ask anybody else. We got that from the source. There you are.
Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
And on that note, we out.